safe and sound. Come here. Put you down here. You know what? It's a lot easier to take care of you than it is a lot of my friends. Hi there. Hi there, little Benzo. Pop?
Just left Lillian. Cops are trying to tell her that Beth's been drowned in Stony Lake. Can't be true.
I'm afraid it is. Out on Stony Lake. Nobody was on board. I swam out to it, and I discovered that there were bloodstains everywhere. And I found a piece of fabric.
That doesn't prove it's got anything to do with Beth.
Pop, Detective Minnelli and myself went to Lillian and Alan Spaulding. The fabric matches a dress Beth had on the night she disappeared.
I've heard all about that. Lillian doesn't believe a word of it. In fact, she's over at Phillips right now, seeing if she can locate Beth's red dress. She's convinced there's been some kind of real foul-up.
Well, I pray she's right. But I don't think it looks so good. Lillian must be losing her mind over this.
She's a lot stronger than people give her credit for.
Well, still, I'm glad that she has you to lean on. She's going to need a lot of love and support now.
She's going to get more than that from me. I'm going to help her get to the bottom of it. Is that a baby?
No, it's a puppy.
Where'd you get it?
Of course it's a baby.
Where'd you get that?
The daycare room at Cedars had to be quarantined because of measles. This poor little fella here didn't have a place to stay, so I went ahead and brought him home with me.
You got a soft heart, sister. Hey, you're not set up for a baby.
Of course I am. I have diapers, and I have formula.
And where's the little bugger going to sleep, huh? Where?
Well, I haven't gotten that far yet.
Yeah, well, I mean, you don't just exactly turn back the covers on the couch for somebody this little. Now, do you hide that?
Well, how about if you sit here and you play with him for a little while, and you can figure out what we're going to use for a crib.
Hey, whoa, where are you going?
I've got to develop some pictures I took of the boat. Then I have to try to decide whether I'm going to give them to the Mirror or not.
If you ask me, the Mirror don't deserve the time of day after the job they did on Miss Sally.
Well...
Yeah, I guess it's better they use your work than their usual garbage.
Yeah, I haven't figured out if I'm going to give them to them anyway.
Let me find this little fella a bed. Who baby is this, anyhow? Hey, come on. We'll fall down. Yeah, I thought this young one was going to have to sleep in a suitcase. I got him all fixed up. What do you see?
Whatever you do, Pop, don't open the bathroom door.
All right.
Let it dry.
Good, I'm glad to hear it. I hope you got some good shots of the death boat. I heard you were right on the scene.
Who is that?
Dickie Sexton from the Mirror. I'm going to use the phone to call the paper. I want to reserve a front page slot for...
Hey! What the heck do you think you're doing?
Pop, just wait a minute. Hold the phone. I do have the prints, but I'm not sure whether I want to release them.
Are you crazy?
Far from it.
The death boat is big news. The editor hears you got those pictures. He's going to bump the Cardinal story back to page 2.
What Cardinal story?
Now I'm going to have to trust you, babe. I'll stick my neck out to here for you. It's a follow-up on the Sally Gleason story.
And what does that have to do with the Cardinal?
Just sit down with me and I'll tell you all about it. We got a real blockbuster here. John Cardinal Malone was seen with Kyle Sampson when he was here in Springfield. It seems Tulsa's favorite madam got herself mixed up with the Prince of the Church. Now, our people are laying odds that there's some connection between the Cardinal and Sampson, as in father and son.
Do you know you're a goon? That is a bald-faced lie, and it's slander.
Touchy.
I am so sick of you parasites from the Mirror. The last thing I want to do is give prints to some rag that's going to destroy innocent people's lives.
Well, you're getting a little heated up here, Laura, aren't you? What's the matter? You afraid Edward's getting picked on? Are you still hung up on this dude or what,
Mister, you have
man?
got a lot of
You
nerve.
better get them feet moving out of here while you've still got legs attached to them. Oh!
You're just going to cost yourself, lady. The story's going to press with or without your pictures.
Pop, grab him.
With pleasure.
Hey, Pop.
Don't talk. Don't move. Back down.
Reva, have you heard something more about Beth?
Not exactly. But I want to cut a deal with you.
Go on.
I have pictures of Blackburn's boat. The Mirror wants them.
You can name your price, you know that, but you can't involve me first.
You don't get involved. Yeah. Well, listen to me. I will sell on one condition.
The Mirror wants to run a story on a Cardinal Malone. That story is pure libel, and you have absolutely no right to go to press with that. Either you kill the story on Malone now, or I will never do another day's work for your rag sheet.
I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on, Alan. You know exactly what I'm talking about, and I know exactly what you're up to. You're trying to make a link between the Cardinal and Kyle, trying to convince people that Kyle is his son. Now, I happen to have a Mr. Sexton from the Mirror here with me right now.
Good. I think it's in everyone's best interest that the pictures of the boat not be published in the Mirror or any place else. Now, I'll send a messenger over there, and he'll have a check for you.
Oh, no, no, no. I'm not releasing anything until I get your word that the story on the Cardinal is a dead one.
I'm sure I'll have no problem convincing the editors. Put Sexton on.
All right. It's for you.
Yeah?
I want you to forget the story about the Cardinal. Forget you ever heard it.
Look, mister, I don't know who you are.
I'm Alan Spaulding. I own the Mirror.
Oh, sorry. But the pictures of the death boat,
Drop that, too.
You got it now?
You got some friends in some high places, don't you, babe?
Honey, I have friends everywhere. And I don't like to see them abused. Now get out.
I know you're following your instincts, but you sure is a smart idea.
What do you mean?
It seems to me there's a battle brewing up between the rich folks in this town about now. And you just flat out chose up sides with the Lewises. Fallon's going to keep his word.
Get your feet off my table. I don't trust Alan Spaulding any further than I can throw him. He's just like his sister Alexandra. He gets his jollies out of fooling around with other people's lives. But as long as you've got something that he needs or he wants, you can deal with it. And I've got the pictures of Blackburn's boat.
I just hope you're not biting off more than you can chew going head-to-head with that rattlesnake.
Oh, I'll be fine. Don't you worry about it. And I'll be damned if I'm going to let Alan Spaulding hurt Kyle or anybody else I love.
All right, now, you going to level with me? Or you plan on keeping up this bull about you and Kyle being just friends?
We are friends.
Very good friends. Oh, I've heard all about the photography sessions and the night you all blew up the marshmallows in the microwave out at the camp.
Rodney Shane has a big mouth.
All right, okay, all right. Now, fine. Hey, you look me in the eye and tell me that you're over Kyle.
All right, I have been seeing him. More than feels safe and less than I want to.
You're not about to run off to some Caribbean island, are you? Huh?
No, he hasn't even mentioned Treasure Moon again. We're just trying to keep a lid on things, and we're doing just fine so far. But I know that I've never been very good about lying to myself. There's still a lot of something left between Kyle and me. And I'm not sure how much longer I can go on denying it.
Pretty head, Kyle is all wrong for you. He's been nothing but heartache to you since the day he walked into your life. Leave him alone.
I'm not sure I can.
You're just bored. You're not cut out to live alone. What you need is to get out, have some fun, meet somebody new, somebody worth your while.
Well, what do you want me to do? Take out an ad?
Leave that to the hawk.
Oh, no, you don't.
What?
I will find my own man, thank you very much.
Well, I don't-
And don't you think you have enough to worry about without having to worry about my love life?
That is for sure. I can't help but worry about you sometimes. You do have a lot of trouble keeping your head screwed on straight when it comes to Kyle.
I am fine, I promise.
I hope so. Hey, I'm gonna get on back to Lillian.
Oh, Pop, if you hear anything about Beth, be sure to let me know.
Will do. Oh, hi, big guy. Don't let me run you off, huh?
Sure.
I'm just heading out. Okay, you remember what I said, huh? There's lots more fish in the sea.
Goodbye, Pop.
What's that all about?
Pop would love for you to make like a flounder. Don't sweat it. So, what's up?
I just came from talking with Detective Manelli.
He told you about what I found.
Yeah, the boat, the fabric, and it doesn't sound too good. You want to tell me about it?
I can do better than that. I can show you.
Reva, is the mirror putting the screws to you?
Let's just drop it, okay?
No, come on. You talk to me now. They got something on you?
No.
What are they doing? Following up with the Miss Sally story?
How should I know?
Wait a minute. Whoa. I am getting, you should pardon the expression, the picture here. This has to do with Kyle, right? I mean, the Miss Sally story was just the beginning. They're starting to dig into Kyle's past because they can only write so much about Sally Gleason, so
all
naturally...
right. They are aiming at Kyle. But it's all just a pack of lies, as usual.
Yeah? Then why the Joan of Arc act?
Because a lot of people are going to get hurt if this story gets published.
Does Kyle know how lucky he is? What do they have on him?
Oh, just a bunch of old gossip.
Yeah? How old? Like when Cardinal Malone came to Springfield?
What?
Yeah, listen, if this kid can figure it out, I guess somebody else could too. Look, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Let me explain. A little while ago, when John Cardinal Malone came to Springfield, a lot of folks put the Cardinal and Sally Gleason together again. You gotta get this fixed, will you? So naturally, I just took this whole thing one step further. I said to myself, what if Cardinal Malone is Kyle Sampson's daddy? It would answer a lot of questions. Is that what the mirror has?
Yeah.
And you don't believe it couldn't be true?
No. And if my pictures can keep that magazine, that paper from publishing this story, then that's what it's going to be. That's what they're going to do. And I just don't lecture me.
All right. You're not going to get any lectures from me.
Good. Having a hard enough time dealing with my own mixed up emotions. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think I do.
Yeah? What's your story? What?
Well, that is some nice bed.
Oh, Ben likes it.
Oh, get
Go
out of
on,
here. Come
Ben. Tell Fletcher how much you like your bed.
This is what my man likes. Come here, guy. Yeah. Here's what my main man likes. Yes. Look at this.
Oh, you two look like old buddies.
Well, I see him a lot at Maeve's house.
Which means you must see a lot of Maeve, too.
Yeah, well, we work together, remember?
That's it?
We are friends, yes.
Ah, that's it.
You know, when I turned you into becoming a reporter, I didn't know I was creating a monster.
Come on, that's no answer to my question.
In answer to your question, Maeve and I talk, yes. I care about her. But is there a romance? No.
No, just mixed emotions.
Maeve and I are platonic as hell.
Oh. Fletcher, can you believe that? I mean, what great sports we are, right? I mean, I'm hanging out there in the gray zone with the husband, and you're hanging out there in the gray zone with the wife.
Let's not talk about it, all right?
Okay.
There you go, man.
Sweetie pie.
I'll see you around, okay?
Oh, okay. You going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got work
Bye.
to do. All right, bye-bye.
Oh, little sweetie pie, you. Yes, sirree. You are just the little sweetest thing in the whole wide world. You are. Oh, your poor parents. Oh, how much they would have loved you. Yes. We should go get you a bottle, Carrie.